Hey everyone, did you hear that TwoSetViolin just announced their last piece of content as TwoSetViolin? Fans all over the world are wondering, is this the end for Brett and Eddy or something more? Let's get into it. If you're new here or missed our last couple of videos on this subject, be sure to check them out. They've got all the context you need on this incredible TwoSet adventure so far. And of course, don't forget to subscribe now so you can stay up to date. If you've been following the recent news about TwoSetViolin, you probably felt that collective gasp echoing around the world as fans wondered, is this really the end for Brett and Eddy? Well, I've got some fresh tea for you today, and honestly, it might make you look at things a bit differently. First off, yes, TwoSetViolin dropped that bombshell about their last piece of content as TwoSetViolin, and social media has gone nuts with theories. It seems like the fan base is split, and your comments to my recent video reflect just how passionate and invested everyone really is. Some of you, like at Purple Streak Ukulele, can't wrap your heads around why they wiped out 11 years of their work. I mean, why suddenly make it all disappear, right? Others, like at Root Banner J 6013, are feeling a little lost, saying it feels confusing without any explanation for such a huge decision. And then there's at Xandrixandra 1437, who is not holding back. I'm actually mad, they haven't done this right. A lot of people are genuinely hurt, but on the other side, we've got at Faith Francisco 9829, reminding us why we love Brett and Eddy. They are literally the ones who stopped me from quitting playing my violin through COVID. Of course, there are some theories swirling around. A ghosty clarinet thinks it might all just be a joke, referencing John Cage's 433, while Opao Pandionis Demosthenes wonders if there's something deeper, like a contract situation forcing their hand. And hey, maybe at Inkterstellar has it right. We don't even know what happened or what TwoSet will say. What do you think? Are you team, this is all a joke, or do you think there's something serious going on behind the scenes? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing what you all think, and let's keep this conversation going. Also, I've added a quick survey. Make sure to click and share your thoughts. You can access the poll under the community tab on my channel. The question is, what do you think is going on with TwoSetViolin's recent announcement? Your options are, they're rebranding or starting something new. It's a joke or prank. They'll be back. They're retiring and moving on. There's some kind of legal or contract issue. Take a moment to let us know what you think. By joining in, you'll get to see which of these options resonates the most with TwoSet fans around the world. Head over to the community tab on my channel and have your say. Can't wait to hear your voice in this conversation. Okay, the reality is that many fans aren't buying it. Why? Because there's some evidence at a closer look that this might just be the beginning of something new, not the end. Think about it. Brett and Eddy have been investing so much time lately into building up their brand. They're not just making videos, they're creating an entire experience. Concerts, merch, and even teasing an upcoming Beat TSM album. Why drop all of that momentum just like that? Seems a bit sus, doesn't it? And let's not forget the very specific wording in their posts. The last piece of content as TwoSetViolin, and the finale of this chapter for TwoSet Apparel. If you ask me, it screams rebranding rather than goodbye. Some of you clever detectives out there have already noticed mentions of something called TwoSet Academy. Even their concert plotlines hint at it. Maybe they're ready to level up and go beyond just YouTube content. Plus, there are even whispers about a possible collaboration with Igudesman Joo to create a new quartet. If you remember our previous video, we hinted at how this supergroup could shake things up in the classical crossover world. Imagine the comedic genius of Igudesman and Joo, combined with Brett and Eddy's virtuosity. Hey, sounds like a recipe for something truly spectacular. But of course, all of this is still speculation, and we'll have to wait to see how it plays out. But one thing's for sure, I don't think this is the last we've seen of Brett and Eddy. I think they're cooking up something big, and we just need to stay tuned. So, what do you think? Is this really the end of TwoSetViolin as we know it? Or are we just witnessing the beginning of a bigger adventure? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, so you don't miss a single update on this crazy story. Your subscription click you are doing right now will encourage us to create more content like this, keeping you in the loop on all the latest developments with this story and other classical and Broadway music news. Stay curious, practice more and more efficiently, and we'll see you in the next one.